Have you ever wondered what would happen if a supernova exploded near us? Ah, supernovas, the celestial fireworks that dazzle our night sky. They've fascinated space enthusiasts for centuries. But what exactly is a supernova? In the simplest terms, a supernova is the explosive death of a star. It's a cosmic spectacle where a star, after exhausting its nuclear fuel, collapses under its own gravity and then spectacularly rebounds in a shockwave. This explosion can briefly outshine an entire galaxy, radiating as much energy as our own sun would emit over its lifespan. The light produced by a supernova is so incredibly bright that it can be seen from galaxies far, far away. For a fleeting moment, the dying star burns with the intensity of billions of suns, illuminating the cosmos with its final farewell. The explosion of a supernova is not just a visual spectacle but a cosmic event of immense proportions. Scene script: supernovas are born from the death of massive stars. But how does this happen? Well, let's dive into the fascinating world of stellar physics. Every star, including our sun, is a furnace run by nuclear fusion. This process converts hydrogen into helium, releasing an immense amount of energy. This energy, in the form of light and heat, is what makes a star shine. The life of a star is a delicate balance between two colossal forces: gravity, pulling everything inward, and the outward pressure from the energy produced by nuclear fusion. As long as these two forces are in equilibrium, the star lives on, shining brightly in the cosmos. However, when a star exhausts its hydrogen fuel, things start to change. The outward pressure decreases, and gravity begins to win the tug of war. The core of the star contracts under its own weight, causing the temperature and pressure to rise dramatically. This increased pressure and temperature ignite a new round of nuclear fusion, this time converting helium into heavier elements like carbon and oxygen. This process continues, creating heavier and heavier elements until the core is mostly iron. Iron, however, cannot be fused to create heavier elements and release energy, so the fusion process halts, and the star's core collapses under its own gravity. This collapse happens in a fraction of a second, causing a shock wave that rips through the outer layers of the star. And then, boom, the star explodes in a supernova, outshining an entire galaxy for a brief moment. This explosion disperses the star's outer layers into space, enriching the cosmos with heavier elements. These elements, like carbon, oxygen, and nitrogen, are the building blocks of life as we know it. In a way, you could say that we're all made of star stuff, born from the ashes of a supernova. So the spectacular explosion of a supernova is actually the star's dramatic finale. But it's also the beginning of something new, a new star, a new planet, or even a new form of life. But what if this dramatic finale happened close to us? Let's explore. Picture this: a supernova bursting with the energy of 100 million suns right in our astronomical backyard. But how close is too close? Well, astronomers suggest that a supernova would need to be within 50 light-years of Earth to pose a significant threat. At this distance, the blast of cosmic radiation could strip away our ozone layer, exposing us to harmful solar and cosmic rays. Our electronics too might not be safe, as the electromagnetic pulse from the explosion could fry electronic circuits planet-wide. However, before we start building interstellar bunkers, it's worth noting that the odds of a supernova occurring this close anytime soon are astronomically low. The nearest star capable of going supernova, Betelgeuse, is a comfortable 600 light-years away. Even in space, proximity matters, and a supernova is no exception. Now let's delve into what would happen if a supernova exploded near Earth. Picture this: a star, in its final stages of life, suddenly erupts in a brilliant spectacle known as a supernova. If this celestial firework were to go off close to our home planet, the effects would be, in a word, astronomical. Firstly, the blast of radiation from the supernova would be incredibly intense. This radiation would not only be harmful to all forms of life on Earth, but could also potentially destroy our planet's protective ozone layer. The loss of this layer would mean that harmful ultraviolet rays from the sun would bombard the Earth, causing widespread damage to ecosystems, and possibly leading to mass extinctions. Secondly, the supernova would also release a tremendous amount of energy. This energy could heat up our atmosphere, leading to catastrophic climate changes. We might see drastic shifts in weather patterns, with some areas becoming unbearably hot while others plunge into frigid cold. These changes would further disrupt ecosystems and could make many parts of the Earth uninhabitable. But let's not forget about cosmic particles. A supernova explosion would eject a vast amount of cosmic particles traveling at nearly the speed of light. These particles could interact with Earth's magnetic field, potentially wreaking havoc on our planet's electrical grid and causing widespread power outages. Now, if you're starting to feel a little uneasy, take a deep breath and relax. While the concept of a nearby supernova is fascinating and a bit terrifying, the likelihood of such an event is actually extremely low. Our galaxy is vast, and the stars close enough to cause us harm are not in the right stage of their life cycle to go supernova, so for now, we are safe. While a nearby supernova could have catastrophic effects, the universe's vastness makes this scenario highly unlikely. So sit back, look up at the stars, and enjoy the cosmic show, from a safe distance, of course. Today we've journeyed through the life and death of a star and explored the potential impacts of a nearby supernova. A supernova, as we've learned, is the spectacular explosion that marks the end of a star's life cycle. This cosmic phenomenon results from the internal struggle between gravity pulling in and nuclear energy pushing out, culminating in a cataclysmic blast. We've also delved into the birth of a supernova, a process that unfolds over millions of years, and pondered the potential consequences if one were to explode in proximity to our planet. The implications range from stunning celestial light shows to more ominous effects like radiation that could potentially harm life on Earth. Yet, despite the seeming gravity of these impacts, it's crucial to remember that the likelihood of such an event is incredibly low. The universe is vast, and the distances between stars are immense. So, while the thought of a nearby supernova might seem terrifying, we can rest easy knowing that space is vast and the odds are in our favor.
Please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.